Coming up on Good Day, 90s style parenting is making a comeback. Well, at least according to social media, it is. We're going to talk with a pediatrician and parenting expert about the trend. Next.
The latest parenting trend has a social media tagline: I'm a 90s kid raising 90s kids. Pediatrician Dr. Isha Mannering joins us this morning. Good to see you.
Thank you.
You go Dr. Isha since you are a pediatrician and you deal with kids all the time. When I think about, the 80s or the 90s when I was growing up, to me that means like, okay, go outside, take your bike, play in the neighborhood until the sun comes down.
Exactly.
And then you come inside. Are we making it sound better than it was, or is that really what parents want to see right now?
Well, I think this trend is so interesting because it's more than nostalgia. I think really at the core, what this trend is trying to encourage is having more opportunities for creativity, some independence, and kind of going back to a more simple way of life when it comes to our culture of everything on demand and all of this digital overstimulation.
Is it just slowing down?
It's a little bit of slowing down. And now it's very easy to look at this trend and say, okay, are we just looking at everything with these rose-colored lenses? Right. And was it really that great? I think our generation of parents has done some really great things when it comes to emotional awareness, creating connections with our kids, and just being more intentional about certain things. But there is something to be said about kind of going back a little bit to more analog type activities, kind of what I call the anti-instant gratification culture.
Okay. Yeah. Basically being bored. I feel like that has a lot to do with it, because when you are bored or your kids are bored, I feel like they tend to get creative. And so I think that when we see that free range or that slow parenting or whatever, it allows kids time to be bored and figure something out, right? Because a lot of times if they're with their devices and stuff, they don't have time to be bored. They just want that instant gratification.
Yes, and what we need to do now as parents is create opportunities for them to be bored.
Okay.
And there's so much benefit to that. We have known this for a long time. There was a report in the American Academy of Pediatrics journal in August of 2018 that talked about the power of play and how playtime, kind of unstructured playtime, is so beneficial for social skills, resilience, confidence building. So we just need to create those opportunities for our kids.
Okay, board games, riding bikes, sidewalk chalk, going to the library. I feel like we're going back to COVID when we talk about all of that. But that's some of the opportunities that you can create as a parent.
Because kids develop confidence from doing things. And if what they're doing is just passive, like they're on a screen most of the time, they're not getting those opportunities. So it's about being intentional, creating those opportunities for our children.
Now, there are some people that will say, if you don't give them any screens, you're going to be holding them back. They're going to be, develop later. They're not going to have the technology awareness that other kids might have. What do you say as a pediatrician?
It's all about balance. We want to use technology as a tool, which is hard, even for adults, right? But we don't want it to be something that takes over our lives.
Yeah, I think for working parents, sometimes that can be hard too, because you may not have as much control or the opportunities as others.
And I don't want this trend to stress out any working parents. I'm a working parent. We have enough on our plate. The last thing I want is for working parents to think, oh, I have one more thing to do, or I'm not doing enough. So I want this to hopefully make things more simple rather than more complicated. So it's just about working in these opportunities to your day-to-day life.
All right. Happy parents, happy kids, right?
Exactly. That's important.
Dr. Isha, thank you so much. Appreciate your tips there. Good luck when it comes to parenting. I tell you, not easy at all.